Hi, welcome to Nagesh Biology online classes. Those who have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe, like and share to your friends. Now I am going to give the introduction about ETS, Electron Transport System. Now during respiration, especially in aerobic respiration, in link reaction, oxidative decarboxylation step and Krebs cycle, NADH plus H plus and FADH2 are formed. They are oxidized in ETS for formation of ATP, energy currency of the cell. ETS, it occurs in inner membrane of mitochondria. In eukaryotic cells, especially there are in the mitochondria, there will be two layers will be there, outer membrane and inner membrane. Inner membrane consists of different complexes. 5 complexes makes a complete electron transport system. Total complexes are 5. Now I am going to give the detailed information about complexes. Total complexes 5. Now we discuss each and every complex and what are the components will be there in each and every complex which play important role in ETS. First, complex 1. Complex 1, it is otherwise known as NADH dehydrogenase. This complex 1, it helps to oxidation of NADH H+. That's why it also called NADH dehydrogenase. It is the first complex. Second complex, complex 2. Complex 2 otherwise known as succinate dehydrogenase. That is the complex 2. Next, complex 3. Complex 3 otherwise known as cytochrome BC1 complex. That is also known as cytochrome C reductase. C reductase. This is the complex 3 that consists of cytochrome B and cytochrome C1 components. Next, complex 4. Complex 4, it is otherwise known as cytochrome C oxidase. Next, one more complex will be there, that is complex 5. This is otherwise known as ATP synthase. It consists of F0, F1 particles that helps to formation of ATP because of transport of 2 protons through ATP synthase enzyme. Now we discuss about each and every complex. What are the components will be there in each and every complex? That is also important. This NADH dehydrogenase, that complex 1, it consists of FMN and as well as iron sulfur protein. FMN. FMN full form flavin mononucleotide. That is the full form of FMN. That is a prosthetic group that is found in the complex 1. Flavin mononucleotide and as well as it also consists iron sulfur protein. Next, complex 2, it consists FAD and iron sulfur protein. FAD full form flavin adenine dinucleotide This is one more prosthetic group that is found in the complex 2. This complex 2 helps to oxidation of FADH2, which is formed at 8th step of Krebs cycle or citric acid cycle. So here that consists FAD and iron sulfur protein, and components of complex 3, it consists cytochrome B and as well as iron sulfur protein and cytochrome C1. 3 components will be there in the complex 3, cytochrome B and iron sulfur protein and cytochrome C1. These are the 2 electron carrying components are found in complex 3. Next, complex 4. Complex 4, it consists of 4 components, that is copper center A. It is first one. Next, cytochrome A, second component, and cytochrome A3, and last and final copper center B. Now complex 4, here 4, it has 4 components. Like this you can remember for exam. So copper center A, cytochrome A, cytochrome A3 and a copper center B. These are the 4 electron carrying components are found in the complex 4. Complex 5 ATP synthase, it consists F0 F1 particle. These complex 5, it consists F0 F1 particle helps to transport of protons. Due to transport of 2 protons from perimitochondrial space to matrix, it leads to formation of 1 ATP, that is the complex 5. But among all these complexes 5, there are total 5 complexes are there. No? First, complex 1 and complex 2, complex 3 and complex 4. These 4 complexes only helps to electron transport during ETS mechanism. So complex 1, 2, 3, 4, these play important role for transport of electrons. But whereas complex 5, it helps to synthesis of ATP. It is associated with synthesis of ATP. These 5 complexes helps to in ETS mechanism for oxidation of NADH, FADH2, which are formed in link reaction and Krebs cycle, that finally NADH H plus and FADH2 that ultimately so helps to formation of ATP because of involvement of all these 5 complexes. Thank you.